Alright, welcome to another video of the home distillation series. In this video I'll talk about flavouring your filtered alcohol. So basically what I've done here is I've gone through and I've created a wash, I've then run it through a still, and then I've filtered it through, so I've got 40% alcohol that's ready to drink. So you can add different flavouring to this alcohol. So it's a bit of a misconception that if you've got vodka you can't turn it into dark spirits. Basically it's the same, it's alcohol, but it's just got additives in it. So you can add these flavourings that come in bottles, or you can actually add wood chips that will soak in your neutral spirits and turn it into whatever you've got. So you can make more authentic flavours by using the wood chips, but these are just as good, I reckon. So I'm going to make this into Aussie red rum, which is like a Bundaberg red rum. It's pretty good. This is the new bottle, and the new bottles now have marking indications so you can tell, because you can use this bottle of essence for 3 750ml bottles of neutral spirits to turn it into that. I've just got enough in this little bottle here. This is the older label, by the way. This is the newer label. It looks like that. I've got enough in this one bottle here to do one of these because I've already made a few batches. So you just pour it in. And I'll just let that drip in there, but essentially that's it. All you have to do is put the lid back on, shake it up, and that's good to drink. So that's not Jack Daniels, but it's now red rum, so that's good. I find that the flavour does kind of like absorb into the neutral spirit a bit better if you leave it for a few hours. But you can drink that straight away, it's just as good. So one of these bottles can do 2.25 litres of Scotch whiskey. So I've got 4.5 litres in here, so I will be using both of these bottles. And this will flavour this entire thing into Scotch. Bottoms up. What you can do is put a little bit of extra vodka in this, or neutral spirits I should say, swish it around and then pour out whatever's left. And I'll do that after this video, but that is now 4.5 litres of Scotch. So as well as your basic spirits you can also do liqueurs. So this one here is Lucky Lychee, and to make this they all have the instructions on the back of it, and you just follow that. So in this blender here I've got 400 ml of sugar, and I've got 850 ml of vodka and 260 ml of water, and of course this bottle. So you just mix it all together, and I use a blender because it helps break up that sugar a bit quicker. So I'm just pouring the 40% vodka into there. Alright, now I'll chuck this on the blender. Alright, so that sugar and vodka is blended up now. Just add the remaining water. I didn't add it before because the vodka will dissolve a bit easier with the sugar. Alright, and then adding this essence. And this smells really good. It's just like lychees, which you would expect from that flavour. Now this is completely good to go. I'm ready to bottle that, and it will make 2 700ml bottles of really nice smelling lychee liqueur, and it smells delicious. Alright, some other things you can do. You can do Irish cream, which is like Bailey's. I've got all the ingredients. This is like the flavouring, and this is a powdered cream base for the liqueur. But once you make that, you put it in the fridge, and it will last 6 months. So I'm just going to wait till I want to actually drink some of that before I make it. Alright, the next one I'm doing is a honey vodka. Now you don't have to use your purpose-made spirit flavors and everything. You can make your own. Now this one I just add honey to the vodka. Alright, and then you just add the vodka to it. Now I didn't add this all the way to the top because I want to shake this around a few times. and leaving a bit of air in there will help it shake around. So you can see the honey's at the bottom. The honey will sit in the bottom, but until it's shaken around a bit, and that's pretty good now. So that's honey vodka. So this one here is must-stick vodka. To make that, you need vodka and must-stick lollies. And I put the lollies in the blender, added, I think it was about 700 mils of vodka at 40%, and then just blended it, and then poured that into there. Now, in the bottom of the blender, a lot of the lollies will stay in the bottom there, like parts of them, they don't mince up completely, but that's fine, because once it's in there, any lumps or whatever will sink to the bottom, and the lumps that were left in the bottom of the blender would have just sat in the bottom of this anyway, so I just discarded them. So this is that. It comes up pretty good and it's pretty tasty. And you can also do different lollies, so all of your sweets, hard-boiled lollies or your snakes, and things are full of sugar. You just soak them in your vodka, either blend them or just let them sit, and then just shake them every day or so until they've completely dissolved. You can, if you've got sediment in the bottom, decant this out into another container and strain it through a coffee filter to get any lumps out, or you can just let it all sink to the bottom and then just pour it off, and all of a sediment will stay in the bottom. Alright, so that's a pretty good overview of different flavours that you can do, and obviously it isn't just limited to the flavours that I've shown you. There is pretty much a flavouring for every different alcohol you can find out there on the market. Yeah, I hope you guys have got a lot out of this video and it's inspired you or helped you on your homebrewing experience. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll endeavour to help you out with an answer, or give you a link to a website that can give you more info. Alright guys, keep brewing and I'll see you next time. Laters!